Hi, I've been cosplaying since 2013 and I've done 64 cosplays in the last 12 years. Anyways, I'm doing a series where I talk about each and every one of the cosplays I've ever done. So here are my original 15, and today we are covering number 2, which was Ho-Oh. You know, the Pokemon? Anyways, I just want to say that Heart Gold was literally my favorite Pokemon game growing up. If you notice, there is a bit of a strawberry blonde color to that wig. And you might be going, well, that's not quite what Ho-Oh's little thing looks like. And I'll tell you why the color of the wig is just a little bit off. It's because I was originally going to cosplay Asuna from Sword Art Online as my second cosplay. But after I'd ordered the wig and started building the costume, my mom's like, this is way too complicated. I don't think that we can make this. I was like, but mother... And she's like, pick something more simple. Which, by the way, mother, that is no longer an issue because we have the technology and we have the skills. You're going to hear a lot of my mom telling me no when I first started cosplay because of so many variants. So here I am trying to figure out what to do with this wig, and my friend and I are kind of going over cosplay ideas, and she goes, we should cosplay Ho-Oh and Lugia. And I'm like, that's a great idea. I love Pokemon. And I end up designing this entire cosplay with a little bit of help from my mother. But if you notice, I was actually pretty good at paying attention to small details when I think I was about 14 years old when I started building this. And if you notice, Ho-Oh has this little green ring around its neck, and I remembered to add that into my cosplay. And then if you also notice, there's a cute little Pokeball on the necklace. As per usual, because I didn't learn how to sew until much later on, my mom helped me with all the sewing. So she made the little dress and the belt and the skirt, and I made the wings and the haphazard bow in the back. Sorry, I don't really have any proper photos of it because it was a little questionable. But let's talk about the wings because they looked good when I started them, but once I finished them, they looked like blobs, little squares on my back. I did like the colors, but we all have to start somewhere, and it's all a learning curve. I did talk about it a while ago, and I would really love to remake this cosplay one day. And here, I'll give you guys one last fun photo. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the train wreck of a cosplay I did for Xerneas.